Hey guys, my name is Austin Williams. They call me Wobbles. It is what it is. First off, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I got a tongue piercing. Both my ears are pierced. Douchebag faux hawk with the ponytail in the back. Like, I don't really give a fuck. I dip, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? I got a tattoo right here. It's a rebel flag. No, I'm not racist. You know what I'm saying? In fact, they call me the ghetto cowboy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to Nation. I skits, not like I do meth, but like I skits, like skits to Nation songs. Like, I can rap. Some of my videos you'll see me rap. But anyways, y'all give me some topics and I'll discuss them. But the topic we're going to discuss today is hoes and shit like that. Alright, first of all, let me tell you something. If you're a female and you like a guy, so let me turn this music down a little bit. If you're a girl and you like a guy and you really like him, don't, you know what I'm saying, play games with him, because we really ain't about that shit. Like, I know girls think we play games, but we don't. And another thing, if you like a guy, if you don't like a guy, don't tell him that you do like him, because that'll get his feelings all twisted up, and he might miss his opportunity with his soulmate because he's waiting on you. Alright? And another thing, you know what I'm saying? Pot. Let's talk about pot. That's a major thing. That's a major thing right now. It's not bad. It's straight from God. You know what I'm saying? People sometimes ask me, how can you be all Christian and still smoke pot? Let me tell you something. It's like this. You know what I'm saying? Pot releases your inner feelings and stuff. Like, makes you happy. And, like, being selfless. Like, that's what God's love is all about. Like, is like just being open-minded. You know what I'm saying? So I was at the store the other day, man. I'm gonna tell you how bad our society is getting. I was at the store the other day, and this lady kept staring at me. I let it happen for a minute. Old lady. Finally, I said, "Ma'am, can I help you?" She said, "Well, you kind of look like my son. He died in Nam about 3 years ago," and I was like, "I'm so sorry, ma'am. You know, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude to you and all that stuff." And she was like, "No, it's okay, but can you do me a favor?" I was like, "All right, what's up?" She was like, "When I leave here, I want you to wave at me and say, 'Bye, Mom.'" So I was like, alright, it's kind of a weird thing, you know, but like I do it, you know. I'm sure she'd do the same thing for me. So she was walking out with her little groceries or whatever, and she walked out, and I was like, "Bye, Mom." She waved at me and left. So I get up to the counter, and I got me a soda and a candy bar. You know, I'm fat, I like sodas and candy bars. So I check out the soda and this candy bar, and they're like $85.97. I was like, alright, so I go to get my wallet, and I was like, hold up. Excuse me, what was it? They said $85.97. I was like, ma'am, all I got was a candy bar and a soda. This is a country grocery store, so like they trust people. So I was like, so why is it so much? She was like, well, the lady before you said that her son was going to pay for her groceries, and you know, when she left, I heard you say bye, Mom, and wave at her. So I took off running as fast as I can. Like, I can't really run very fast, you know, I'm fat, but I caught this lady as she was getting into her car. I was like, what the hell? Like, she was like, she got into her car, so I just reached in and I started pulling on her leg, kind of like I'm pulling yours. But no, but seriously. Let's talk about Clive Bundy. Now, that nigga is real. This motherfucker stood up to the American government with a few of his family members and some guns and some cows. Them niggas shot his cows. How the fuck you gonna just shoot a nigga's cow? Like, what the fuck? Like, he been on that land for 80 years, let him have it. Like, what are y'all gonna do with it? Not a damn thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, let him do him. Like, but anyways, I just need y'all to understand that let people do them. Like me, I dip. A girl tell me, oh, that's disgusting, I won't date you if I dip. Well, bitch, don't date me then. I didn't ask for your opinion on my dipping habits. Like, if it's really something, like if they're on meth or like heroin or something, yeah, I mean, like, try to get them off of it. But don't try to change someone just because you don't approve of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, either don't be with them or, you know, let them be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had this girl that I was just with, and she was like, I don't like that you know, dip. Like, alright. Well, come to find out, this bitch dips. Like, the fuck? Like, she told me to stop dipping, so I did. I started vaping. And, so, I catch her one day dipping. I was like, what the fuck? She's like, Oh, I just didn't want you to do it. No, bitch. Over. Bye. Deuces. That's what I said to that bitch. Alright. And guys, don't let these hoes get to you. Like, they're gonna play with your feelings, and they're gonna do them. But you gotta do you. You know what I'm saying? If a hoe is fronting, fuck her. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of other hoes out there. Another thing, if you're trying to get pussy, there's two things you gotta do. Two things. Exaggerate how big you are, and lower your standards. Because I know all you guys got some high-ass standards, thinking you're gonna be with a model broad and all that. You're not. You're not cute. You're not gonna get a model broad. Lower your standards. Go to the fat bitch, and she will put out for you. I promise. But, another thing. My mom's dead, so it's kind of a close thing for me. Don't talk about people's, parents, especially if they're dead. Like, would you like if I talked about your dead mom? Probably not. Your mom's probably alive, but, you know what I'm saying? You never know, so don't bring up people's moms in, like, an argument or a fight or something. Don't be like, that's not what your mom said. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something I'll cut you over. Also, I do these videos on Snapchat. If you want to add me, it's Wabbles Williams, WABBLES WILLIAMS. But I'm gonna start doing these videos on YouTube because I feel like I can reach more people that way. And like, really, people give me targets sometime on Snapchat, but Snapchat's only like 20 seconds long video, so you can't really get into your thing. But like on a YouTube video, I can go as long as I want to. But really, if y'all give me some topics, videos be a lot better than, you know, me having to see your makeup shit. But, anyways, that's my house, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got much, but I love what I got, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy I got it. At least I'm not on the street. And another thing, don't take anything for granted, because what you have, somebody else wishes for every day. Like cell phones. I know all y'all take that shit for granted. That shit is not a right. That shit is a privilege. You'd be lucky you got one. Probably mom and daddy pays your bill and shit. Yeah, fuck that. No, I pay my own phone bill. Sometimes my dad helps me out if I ain't got the money, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a job. I work at Pizza Hut. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. Like, get you a job at McDonald's. Whatever you got to do to survive. Because, listen, you may say, oh, I want a reputation. Da-da-da-da-da, my reputation will be hurt if I work at McDonald's. Well, your reputation will hurt if you're broke, too, so get a fucking job, you lazy sumbitch. But, one time, when I was a little kid, this motherfucker was, like, high on shit. I was a little kid. He was from my apartment complex. He was high on something, like, I don't know, because I was a kid at the time. So he comes up to us, he's like, man, my buddy, he's got a virtual reality game. We're like, oh yeah? He was like, well, you know, I'm a master at Kung Fu, because he's got, like, his, like, 8th degree black belt and, like, Taekwondo or some shit. So we're like, alright, we're listening to him. He's like, alright, so you get a stick. First round, I had a stick, the other guy had a stick, I kicked his ass, no big deal. So my friend was like, dude, this is too easy, crank it up. So he cranked this motherfucker up to level 10. I still had my stick. Guess what this motherfucker had? This sumbitch had a motherfucking flamethrower just waving that shit. It's like, damn, this nigga's stupid. And then this nigga, his mom went to hug him one day, and she stepped on his toe, and he had some kind of like knife in his shoe that when you press his toe a certain way, it pops the fuck out, and it sliced her foot open. Like, nigga, you really don't need that. Like, why the fuck would you, like, for real? I really wish my music would play. But anyways, first video, you know what I'm saying? Like my page, share me, tell me about people, send me some topics, because I can really get down on some topics if y'all give me some topics, you know, drugs, relationships, whatever. Just tell me what your problem is, and I'll solve it for you. I motherfucking promise. Hey, Wobbles got you.